Hi, everybody. It's Saturday morning, well, actually, Saturday afternoon now. And first of all, I want to say I hope all of you are doing great. You had a good week. I want to talk to you a little today about storms. And if you look behind me, you can see a bunch of clouds left over from last night's rain as that's moving out. And we all have clouds in our lives, and those clouds generally bring storms. So I want to read to you, first of all, from Psalms 107, verses 28 through 31. Yet, when they cried out to the Lord in their trouble, the Lord brought them out of their distress. He calmed the storm, and its waves quieted down. So they rejoiced that the waves became quiet, and he led them to their desired haven. Let them give thanks to the Lord for his gracious love and for his awesome deeds on behalf of mankind. It's been sort of an interesting week. We had storms move in yesterday, and I know some places south of Houston, down around League City, got 5, 6 inches of rain, and I'm sure we've all seen it on the news, the flooding in the streets and the cars that were stopped. Uh, but just like that, we're all going along, everything's sunny and bright, and all of a sudden the clouds start to build, and we see storms come up in our life. How do we face those storms? How do we go into those storms with courage and knowing that God is with us? Uh, this week on Wednesday, I want to tell you a little about. Most of you have heard us talk about Kelly. She's a pediatric oncology nurse, and she's got some of her nursing friends that she has become really close to. And one couple is Destiny and Matt. And a lot of times they'll hang out over at Destiny and Matt's and have game nights and play with their little 7-year-old daughter. And everything seems to be going good for them. Well, Wednesday afternoon, uh, they got a call that Matt had been killed in a car accident. Now, a little background on Destiny and Matt. They're about, I think, 26, 27 years old, and they have a 7-month-old daughter. I'm sure that that storm caught them totally unaware. As we get older, we seem to look at death in a different way. We know that we're getting closer to it. A lot of times we have time to prepare for it. We get sick with terminal illness, or members of our family or friends, and we know it's coming, and we know we can prepare for that storm of life. But I want you to think about Destiny and her 7-month-old daughter. This was all of a sudden a tragic storm that has come into their lives. When death comes, how do we face it? Gina was on the phone with Kelly, I guess Wednesday or Thursday, after she heard about this. And I heard her make the comment to Kelly, and talking about Kelly and her roommate Amanda, who's also a pedi oncology nurse. You've seen more death than you deserve to at your age. Uh, Kelly's lost patients. A lot of those come in terminally ill, and she knows they're going to pass. And I know at least twice that Kelly has come upon accidents on the road. And Kelly being Kelly and being a nurse, she's jumped out to help. One was a motorcycle accident in Galveston a few years back. She got out, and the policeman said, "What are you doing here? Are you a nurse or something?" She said, "Yeah, I'm a nurse." And she tried to do everything she could to help out. Found out later that one of the two people on the motorcycle passed. So I would agree with Gina. Kelly has seen a lot more death in her young life than most of us have. But she handles it. When I've asked her, how do you handle it? Because I couldn't. She says, "I know I am doing everything I can to make their lives better and to help them before that time comes. Are we doing that? Are we doing everything we can to help out the people around us before that time comes for them or for us? Are we exemplifying Christ to them and making sure that they know they have hope when that passes? I personally didn't know Destiny and Matt, but I want to read to you something that Kelly posted on Facebook where they were doing a fundraiser for Destiny. It says, as I started writing this out, Need to Breathe's Streets of Gold randomly came on the radio. It brought a little smile to my face as I instantly imagined Matt with our Heavenly Father on the streets of gold and probably asking when sports would resume. From church hunting to playing volleyball to game nights, Matt would always keep things comical. When we went over to their house, I could always count on something to drink, a sporting event on TV, and a few hilarious sarcastic jokes. He loved Destiny fiercely, and you could see how proud he was while he held his baby girl, Charlotte. Matt always treated us like family, and I have 100% confidence that he is in heaven right now. He goes on and says, if you're able, please consider donating. But most of all, please pray for Destiny, Charlotte, and their families. The part that really struck me in this whole thing was Matt always treated us like family, and I have 100% confidence that he is in heaven right now. Let me ask you about the people around you. Can you say the same thing about them? Can you say the same things about yourself? Do you treat everybody like family? Do you have 100% confidence that your friends are going to heaven? You know, that's one of the things we're put here on this earth for. God made Adam to have fellowship with him. But after the fall of man, it became, and it is stated in the Great Commission, go out, make disciples of all men. A disciple is a learner, and a disciple is somebody that needs to learn about Christ. We need to be their teachers. We need to reach out to the people around us. I love you all. I miss you. I can't wait till we can get back together and we can see everybody. And I just want you to think about that this week. Do you treat the people around you like family? And are you 100% sure that your friends and family are going to heaven? Y'all have a great upcoming week. Hopefully we'll be back together soon. Call or email me, Alan, Gina, any of us. Let us know if we can do anything for you or just pray for you. Talk to you later, guys. Bye now.